Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. P.J. Maykish, Senior Advisor at the Special Competitive Studies Project, for opening remarks.
Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here, and welcome to the AI+ Compute and Connectivity Summit. It is our honor to have you here and to do this for you and for our country today. My name is P.J. Maykish, Senior Advisor here at SCSP, and today we get to study a subject that really bounds the entire digital world as we know it. Both compute, networks, and software now especially manifest in the form of artificial intelligence. Those three technologies make the digital world as we know it. And America's performance in those technologies has been modestly good. But there was a problem of starting to shoot behind the target in those three subjects when the two largest economies in the world began to compete. So starting with the transistor was created in the United States at Bell Labs, 1947, but it's not possible today to fabricate semiconductors and the chips that resulted from that innovation if, in extremis, something happened in the Pacific. In terms of networks, 4G was really a dominant performance in the United States. There is one report that indicates it was a $4 trillion economic windfall to the United States. But China created a quasi-state-owned enterprise that exported their 5G to the world in a very dominant way, and the US had no competitive equivalent to that. And then in the case of AI, the very phrase was coined in the United States in 1956 when McCarthy up at Dartmouth asked Rockefeller for a little bit of money for a summer study, saying, "We think that the way humans learn can be modeled so precisely that it could be mimicked by a computer." And yet, Xi Jinping, seeing what AlphaGo did in 2016 and 2017, made a national plan in 2017 and moved out. And so none of us that came out of the AI Commission are surprised by the advantages generated in that system. And so while these innovations happened here, the very digital world is now in a position where the United States is in intense competition that we will study in depth today. And so our mission at the SCSP is to ensure the United States is positioned and organized to lead in these technologies that we do think will drive the destiny of nations. And so that is the purpose of today. We want to thank you so much for being gathered here to be a part of that. It's an amazing set of speakers. We look forward to your participation, your connectivity with all of that. But before I get off the stage and we go to our first speaker, I wanted to do an unpaid political announcement that we have created a course in partnership with Coursera called Introduction to AI for Public Sector Use. It is a 2-hour hard-hitting free class that is meant to diffuse AI in your workplace, particularly in national security and public sectors. And so that releases next week at 11th, a big kickoff. And so we just wanted to give you a little bit of a taste of what that's like before we go to our first speaker. So, Mondo, if you could please cue the video. Thanks.
Hi there. I'm Jack Shanahan.
I'm P.J. Maykish.
I'm Nandita Balakrishnan.
I'm Diana Gelhaus.
I'm Yuli Baraktar, and welcome to our course on AI for National Security. We created this course to help employees at the federal or state level utilize the latest tools to achieve their mission.
Artificial intelligence is revolutionizing the business of intelligence.
This module is about leveraging AI tools to advance organizational goals.
That's when I saw how these really hard problems are really simple if you can just do software.
What I want to offer today are two basic ways you might stay ahead of the trends of AI.
I'm excited to show you how an LLM can help you transform your documents.
Imagine you're stuck looking at a blank sheet of paper or a screen and thinking, what's next? This is where generative AI can really help.
I think pretty soon, everyone has to know how to use prompting, but we have to go beyond that if we want to remain competitive and stay on top of the things that are newly possible.
Now, to really appreciate the stakes of this competition, it is useful to imagine what an alternative future may look like, one in which China can turn off the technological tap.
Where is America in this? Well behind.
You can be a change agent to advance your organization and mission.
Thank you for joining us on this journey on AI and national security, integrating artificial intelligence into public sector missions.
With AI, you'll be even more powerful and able to do even more. And I hope this course will help you gain the tools you need to get there.
So ladies and gentlemen, that releases next week, and if you want to increase diffusion of AI use in your workplace, particularly public sector, please sign up and enjoy. It's for free. So thank you again for being here with us, and we look forward to a great day with you and meeting you. So over to our first session.
Thank you, Dr. Maykish.